Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about President Biden comparing Martin Luther King to George Floyd, or George Floyd to Martin Luther King, however you want to look at it. Nonetheless, it was an embarrassing comparison. President Biden said that, and I'm going to paraphrase, but I'm going to put the link to the video or videos of where he had said this. He said that not even Martin Luther King's death had such an impact like George Floyd did. Now, there is one part of me that sort of understands partly what he meant by that, meaning that the world erupted over George Floyd's death because so many people were involved because of social media. But George Floyd died being a bag of shit, right? The guy was a fucking drug addict, and I know people are going to say he didn't need to die that way. Whatever. The guy chose his path. That was his to take. Martin Luther King died for freedoms of Black America. He wanted Black Americans to be equal and free and go without injustice. And for that, he paid the ultimate price with his life. He was assassinated. George Floyd, again, you could say he was assassinated. You can say he was killed. You could say he died of drug overdose, playing a part. You could say he died of COVID. You can say whatever the fuck you want. But to compare a drug addict, a bag of shit, a criminal, a convict for most of his adult life to a man who sacrificed his life for Black America. Actually, he sacrificed his life for all of America, Martin Luther King. Right? He wanted equality straight across the board. Now, there's more to Martin Luther King. I'm not going to get into it. It's not the, I hate to say it, the media version that they're showing us. There's more to Martin Luther King than just the media version that we know of, or the I Have a Dream speech, which was made a couple of years before he died. There's more to him. But still, the fact that he died for equality, that's what it looked like. Martin Luther King, not George Floyd. Making George Floyd this angel, making him this example of inequality in America is bullshit. You're putting that responsibility, if you will, on a drug addict and a criminal. Bottom line, there's no wiggle room for what George Floyd was or could have been and all of the crazy shit. He was a bag of shit, and that was it. He died, unfortunately, being choked out, smothered, whatever you want to call it. But nonetheless, that was the path he chose. Now, to be fair, Martin Luther King knew that he was probably going to get assassinated at some point in time, and attempted assassinations were definitely going to be brought upon on him. And he knew that. But that was the choice he made. Floyd chose that path long ago and continued on that path even after he got out of jail. So now, again, you're comparing a world icon, Martin Luther King, to a criminal, George Floyd. If people don't see this, what Biden and the rest of the Democrat political arena is doing, then you're not paying attention. You're seeing how now they're trying to rip down, because even comparing Martin Luther King to George Floyd, you're ripping down Martin Luther King's legacy. You're destroying it or nitpicking it or taking it apart, however you want to look at it, and putting George Floyd on a pedestal. They have statues now of George Floyd around America, at least just his head. I don't know why it's just his head, why not as a full figure. That's not here or there. But still, they're starting to develop statues of a criminal, and they're starting to displace what George Floyd really was by making him a hero. He set the pace for equality in America. Because of him, there's change being made. There isn't change being made. There really fucking isn't. It's still the same as it was fucking 3 years ago. Everybody is moving through their own lives as they should. To sit there and use George Floyd, a criminal, as that go-to character and put him above Martin Luther King, President Biden should definitely get a smack in the back of the head. Now, this is not the first time that we've made criminals look like heroes. Harvey Milk, who they have Harvey Milk Day, I think it's in San Francisco, right? He was running for mayor, if I'm not mistaken, and he was a gay politician who liked to have his way with little boys, or younger guys rather, sorry, because they were in their teenage years. I don't want to sit there and say he was diddling little boys, but he was definitely banging underage kids. They made him a hero. So you see what Democrats are doing. They're sitting there and making criminals heroes, right? So again, whenever Democrats do shit like this, they need to be checked. But again, he's the president of the United States. Who's going to check him? They're protecting this idiot every step of the way. And when he makes comments like that, the Democratic Party be like, well, we didn't hear that. We heard, And so they've been playing that game. And guys, he has 3 years left of this shit. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know where Biden's presidency is going to go, but we got 3 more years of this fucking merry-go-round. Anyway, guys, this was just a quick video on Biden and his stupidity. This is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. You can subscribe to this channel. You can subscribe to the Angry Prepper channel. And you can subscribe to the Angry Lensman channel. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.